Hey Tim, hey everyone else, and welcome back to For Running Shoes, the channel here on YouTube where Tim and myself, Scott, we are documenting our process, our progress as runners. And Tim, last week I mentioned that my foot was not getting better, and so I haven't run the last week. So it's still a little sore, and so I'm probably going to take a few days off. I'm going to really wait for it to get good, and if it doesn't continue to improve, I'll get some medical professionals to have a look at it. So it is getting better, but I'm not quite ready to run on it just yet. I want to make sure that it's totally there so that I don't have to pause once I'm a few weeks in because I've injured myself again. So I have been doing some other supplementary exercises. So I've been doing some exercises which are very easy on it. I have continued to walk daily. So I've been walking kind of 3 to 5 kilometers every day, which has been nice. Still wanting to get a little bit of cardio in, and it is tricky. I love to kayak, but it's a little bit tricky to get out at the moment due to our COVID restrictions. That would be a good one for the other times when I can't use my feet so much, but walking's been good. I've also been doing a little bit of a few exercises, which I'm going to walk you through today. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you the 3 leg strength exercises that I have been using to improve my running and strengthen my muscles and my joints. So the first one, we call it donkey kicks, and it's essentially I'm in a tabletop position, and one leg at a time I will slowly extend it back so that it is straight in line with my back. And then I will swing it forward slowly again so that my knee is kind of just about below my chest. I will continue that, so nice controlled slow actions 10 or 15 times, and then I'll swap legs and do exactly the same thing on the other side. This is going to be supporting my hip joints and my hamstrings. The next one, I don't really have a name for it. I kind of call it leg lifts. It might have a proper name, I'm not sure of it. So what I do for this one, I essentially lay flat on my back and I raise my leg, keeping it straight so that it's just about 90 degrees with my body. I do this slowly, so again, it's a really controlled motion, and that's also going to be really good for my hip joint and my quads. I'll do 10 or 15 of these again, and I will then switch to the other leg. Each time I lower my foot, I'm not letting it touch the ground. I'm kind of letting it hover there for a moment. That's also working my core. And this third one I call clam shells. So I'm starting on my side with my knees out kind of in front of where they usually are at kind of a 45-degree angle. My legs themselves, so my knee joints are at 90-degree angles, and I am opening my leg almost like a clam shell. Once again, this is a good one for the hip joints. After I've done 10 or 15 on one side, I will flip my body over so that I'm facing the other way and work the other leg. Tim, it's great to hear as well about your goals that you have achieved this year. It really does show all of the hard work that you have put in. So well done on achieving the 1,000 kilometers for the year so far. And yeah, obviously the last 5 kilometer time trial you ran was also really fantastic. So great to hear about your ambitious goals. I reckon 2,000 kilometers, so another 1,000 kilometers this year. That sounds fantastic. It sounds like a lot of work. I know that I won't be able to run another 1,000 kilometers this year, but we'll see how we go. So looking forward to continue to watch you grow, and I'm looking forward to eventually being able to run again with you once our restrictions have lifted and it's safe to do so. I'm hoping that I'll be back doing a couple of runs later in the week. But again, I'm just going to listen to my body and give it a few days once I'm not feeling any pain at all to really cement that recovery, because as I said at the start of the video, I really don't want to re-injure myself or make myself any worse too early. So we'll just have to wait and see. So hopefully in my next video, I'll be able to tell you about some of the runs that I've had, or at least one. If I can get one in by next week, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. But we'll see how we go. This is running long term, and it seems that we're both having a bit of a slower period at the moment, and I think that's okay. So thank you, everybody else who's not Tim, for watching this video, even though we are both having a bit of a slower period at the moment. Tim, I'm looking forward to hearing about how your targeted 35 went this week. I'll hear about that on Thursday, and yeah, it's great to have you here as always. Please do make sure you subscribe to For Running Shoes so as not to miss any future updates. I'd love to know what you thought about this video in the comments below, and if you have any leg strength exercises that you like to use as well to support your joint strength, I'd love to know about that as well. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you next time.